So what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's time boy Adams Link. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Hope you guys are very much doing okay. Well, of course, we saw the title of this video, and let me give you a breakdown. The reason why Hushpuppi matter was trending yesterday. You know, of course, for those of you who know the billionaire Hushpuppi, exactly the name that many social media freaks gave to Hushpuppi. You know, they saw him as a very significant public figure as at that time. Even when many people are aware of his kind of business, they still see him as a role model. So many superstars say hang out with him, eat his money, laugh with him, including Whiskey, Davido most especially. So many of them were friends with this guy, knowing fully well that this guy doesn't have a particular legit way of making money. Well, now I want to read you some few tweets from some Nigerians. According to Ugochukwu Madu, he said, one day, Hushpuppi will get out of prison and will run for presidency. Millions of sons, professors, and graduates who are supposedly educated will defend his past criminal records. What money cannot do, more money will do it. Then Areze Udira said, Hushpuppi had 2.8 million followers on Instagram. Some of you that are reading this tweet were his followers and admirers. You didn't see anything wrong with the fact that it was wealth without enterprise. Our value system is in disarray. It's now all about the result. Most people hardly care about how fame and fortune were acquired or a verifiable and honest process of building wealth. Well, we cannot deny it. Even when people ask about the source of wealth, Daddy Free is even chilled out with him in Dubai. Even when most of us asked about the source of wealth, they were saying it's none of your business. Why should we be asking that question? When the guy was poor, why didn't you ask the source of his poverty? You know, those kind of talk. That is what we usually say. And if you check it, he has eaten deeply into us as Nigerians. Even when we see politicians, we praise politicians. We glorify politicians. We praise ritualists. We glorify ritualists. As long as the ritualist doesn't scam, doesn't use our blood to acquire money, we praise that person. It has eaten deeply into our society. That is why even if a politician decides to steal billions today and is jailed for stealing billions, if that politician is released tomorrow, we will still glorify that politician and give him another seat, another opportunity to steal more billions. You just have eaten deeply into our society, and we are not ready to change. You that's watching me right now, deep down in your heart, you are not ready to change your ideology. You are not ready to compromise. You think you are that educated. We think we are educated. In this country, someone said, professors in this country are used to rig election. We see well-respected people with this strong degree, a professor, an accountant, so this and that. Strong educational background, well-respected family. Known a lot of person, but that person is a common criminal. And we society do not have that strong mind to call a criminal a criminal. Daniel Rega said, Hushpuppi deserved nothing but a life sentence. Anything less is an unfair punishment for his crimes. Just like every other Yahoo boy, he is a nuisance to society, and making an example of him will serve as a lesson. The EFCC should also try getting rid of Yahoo boys permanently. I think EFCC should immediately try to endorse Daniel Reagan, give him some endorsement or as a spokesperson, because the way Daniel Reagan is coming for Yahoo boys, and there is a video that shows EFCC actually doing their job, going after Yahoo boys. The other day at Ilori, EFCC arrested 100 boys. 100 at a spot. 100 boys. 100 guys. 100. So that's the reason why. That was the reason why also people were trending yesterday. Also, people were trying to relate it with Tinubu's case. People were trying to relate it with Tinubu's case. And speaking of Tinubu, of course, Tinubu went to River State yesterday and the warm reception. I don't understand. Honestly, I strongly criticize the fact that they have to grant public holiday simply because President-elect is coming to River State. I don't understand that, but it's Wike and it's his state, and he can do whatever he wants according to the rules and regulations. And I think it's within his right to grant public holidays. And he did that for the president-elect. Wike is a PDP member. Tinubu is a APC member. And what went on. The PDP candidate Atiku, Wike didn't support him because of some certain disagreement. He wholeheartedly supported Tinubu. He played a very clear, nasty politics. And I hope that decision he took will favor him and also favor River State. Because a lot of River State people think that Wike did all that for his personal interest. So there's this video when it seems like Wike was trying to get a refund of 80 billion naira he spent on, I think, 11 or 12 flyovers on federal government road. Well, unfortunately, Tinubu said, see, basically what he said was that you and I, we are not mate. I am the president-elect and I am your president. The person that you should be conversing with is Saul. That is the person that you should be conversing with. I am your president-elect and I am your president. Just shut him down. And he also said, about the flyover that you are trying to get me to reimburse you, I am not owing you nothing. It is your road, you use the road, and so on and so forth. He said so. I love the bold statement coming from Tinubu, because if you are dealing with someone like Wike, you shouldn't show any form of weakness, because Wike is somebody who uses his mind and voice to oppress anyone who he feels is weak. So like that kind of person, if you dey interact with her and you know say you pass her, you let her don't know say, see, me I pass you, we don't support to the talk, but he actually tried. Wike tried though, and Tinubu also acknowledged it. So I can't wait to see live. And again, let me make this clear. On the 8th, I'll be set for the ruling of the court case between Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. So I don't know how it's going to play out, how everything will work. the prophecy from that pastor that is still in jail. That I have not heard anything about the pastor. So we don't know how things will work. How everything, because Labour Party now are currently battling within themselves. There's a strong caucus inside that is trying to tear it apart. And the PDP has their own problem. APC are very composed. Like APC know the check. They're very much composed, and let's see exactly what will happen. And to end the video, big correlation to Ckay. Ckay finally bought himself a house. And looking back at where he was coming from, he posted the house that he was staying before in Lagos and posted his new house. It just shows that, see, whatever. See, I've never seen anybody that put his mind genuinely on developing anything, on becoming better, that has ever failed. I've never seen anyone, a successful person, or a poor person that put his mind on being successful, genuinely into something that has ever failed. I've never seen, guys. I've never seen. The secret to success is continuity, believing in yourself and doing it the systematic way. Be truthful to yourself that if I can do this, be truthful to yourself, and I believe you can achieve it. So thank you guys for watching. The boy Adams Link. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.